Hi everyone, today I'm going to create a particle collision of an object to another object using Tyflow. So this particle here will collide with the shape of the CD here, and it's creating some sort of explosion. So here we have a CD blocks that I've already created in the previous video, and now I'm gonna show you how I make this. So the first thing we need to do here is to create the sphere on top of the buildings. And create Tyflow. Okay, and then go to modifier, open editor. I'm just gonna pop that in here. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is I'm gonna give birth to the particle from this sphere object. So we're gonna go to click birth photo, which is so we're gonna choose birth photo. This thing will create a particle inside of the volume of the object. So I'm gonna choose pick, and I'm gonna click the sphere. And if I right click and choose high selection, so you can see the particle is already created. I'm gonna change the size here just to change the density of the particle. So the next thing we need to do is to create the particle blinds. So I'm gonna add that one at the bottom of the bird voxels. Enable stitch zero length lines, and I'm gonna also enable the breakable. Okay, so after that I'm gonna add the particle physics, so at the bottom, and I'm going to change the collide radius so to shape radius, and the timing, it has to be in continuous. Okay, so after that I'm going to add force, so this will give a force to my particle and it'll collide. And I'll change the strain according to the building. So if I click play, so now you can see the particle is coming down towards the model, but we cannot see any explosion or any particle because we still need to create a second event that makes it happen. So next thing I'm going to do is to put the collision. Okay. Trying to find it. Collision. There you go. So this tool will make the particle collide with the model. So we choose pick, and we pick the plan. Here's the buildings, and we can try choose play. So Yep, so now we can see the particle is now colliding with the plane, but it's still not making any explosion. Also make sure to change this into collide with front faces. Okay, so the next step is to create the shape. I'm going to change from 2D into 3D, and this will be cube, and on the display panel I'm going to change this to geometry. Okay, so can try again. So now it's colliding with the face, but in order to make some sort of explosion, we also need to create a second event. So I'm going to create another display here. And I'm going to find vulnerable fracture. So this is to make the fracture to the particle. Okay, make sure. And then we add the forces, which is the gravity. And collision. So in here we're gonna pick a plan. So we're gonna pick the buildings again. Change it to shape radius and collide with front faces. So now we can see. Okay, so now we can see it's making some kind of collision with the face. So the next thing we need to do is to find particle physics. Particle physics, yep, okay. Change it to shape radius. Change timing, make sure it's in continuous, and the display has to be in geometry. Okay, let's try. So the particle now is making the collision with this object, and it's also exploding. And that's it. I hope you enjoy it.